back here.
Steamboat round the bend. In old Alabama, there's Daddy and Mammy and Ephraim and Sammy on a moonlit night. You can find them all while they are waiting. The banjos are syncopating. What that they're saying? What that they're saying? The humming and swaying while they are waiting on a good ship. Robert E. Lee come to carry the cotton away. You wanna see them shuffle along? Hear their music and song. Just take your best gal, real pal, right down on the levee. I said the levee, see them shuffle along. Hear their music and song. It's simply great, mate, waiting on the levee, waiting on the Robert E. Lee. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Busch Gardens area of the Dark Continent and the Hospitality House patio. Allow me to introduce myself, if I may. I'm the Casablanca piano player, Dr. Dave, purveyor of ragtime music and nostalgic entertainment, glorifying the American popular song, offering medicine for the melancholy and a cure for the blues. My prescription, sit back and relax, enjoy your complimentary libation as we musically meander down memory lane. And if you feel like singing along to your favorite tune or getting out here on the terrace and shaking your parts around a bit, by all means, feel free to do so. One thing, though, we'd like to ask your cooperation with, and that is for the safety and comfort of your fellow guests. We'd like to ask you to please do not feed the seagulls that may be out here on the terrace from time to time. After all, if you supply them with enough ammunition, you just might find yourself subject to their target practice. And believe you me, they're real good at it too. Besides, that's one natural ingredient you really don't need in your beer. I just dropped in to see you all and say I leave today, I'm on my way. I'm going back to sunny Dixieland. That's why I came to shake you by the hand. The minute that I cross that Dixie line, no more I'll pine, won't that be fine? Mr. Captain, don't fail me, just hurry up and sail me to that gang of mine. Floating down my just hear that whistle toot, toot, tooting away. And those children singing, banjos ring to the break of day. Honey lamb, my little honey lamb, I'll come back to you in Alabama, where fields of sugar cane seem to welcome me again, floating down to Cotton Town. Hear that whistle toot, toot, tooting away. And those children singing, banjos ring to the break of day. Honey lamb, my little honey lamb, I'll come back to you in Alabama, where fields of sugar cane seem to welcome me again, floating down to Cotton Town. Where fields of sugar cane seem to welcome me again, floating down to Cotton Town. Thank you very much. That was a little minstrel tune from the 1890s minstrel shows. Let's meander. Ain't you going to the leader man, ragameter man? Oh my honey, let me take you to Alexander's grandstand, grasping. Ain't you coming along? Come on here, Alexander's ragtime band. Come on here, it's the best band in the land. They play bucol like I never heard before. So natural that you wanna go to war. That's just the bestest band would am. My honey lamb, come on along, let me take you by the hand. To the man, up to the man, who's the leader of the band. And if you care to hear that Swanee River played in ragtime, come on here, Alexander's ragtime band. best one here ever played. In ragtime, come on here, Alexander's Ragtime Band. Thank you very much. Thank you. Of course, Alexander's Ragtime Band was written by that great American songwriter, Irving Berlin, who is, believe it or not, accredited with over 1,000 American popular songs. Over 1,000. Not too shoddy, I don't think, for a man who can only play the piano in the key of F. And this next tune was also written by Berlin, has recently been recorded by Willie Nelson of country western fame, and maybe with a little cooperation from Mother Nature, it might be an appropriate song for today. Blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see. Bluebirds singing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, oh my, how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. Never saw the sun shining so bright, never saw things going so right. Noticing the days hurrying by, when you're in love, oh my, how they fly. Blue days, all of them gone, nothing but blue skies from now on. Thank you very much. very much. Dearie, now I know just what makes me love you so, just what holds me and enfolds me in its golden glow. Dearie, now I see 'tis each smile so bright and free, for life's sadness turns to gladness when you smile at me. There are smiles that make us happy. There are smiles that make us blue. There are smiles that steal away the teardrops as the sunbeams steal away the dew. There are smiles that have a tender meaning that the eyes of love alone can see. But the smiles that fill my heart with sunshine are the smiles that you give to me. Smiles that have a tender meaning that the eyes of love alone can see. But the smiles that fill my heart with sunshine are the smiles that you give to me. Thank you. I bet you have no idea, ladies and gentlemen, how much it warms the cockles of an entertainer's heart to be out here performing, looking out over the audience, and seeing that the audience is looking back at them like this. I see it all day, yes. Sometimes it's inspirational. Sometimes I get the impression that some people forget that the Dark Continent is an amusement park. Hint, hint. When you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. And when you're laughing, the sun keeps shining through. But when you're crying, you bring on the rain, so stop your sighing and be happy again. Keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Come on now, let's see some porcelain out there. Make your dentist proud of you. Crying, you bring on the rain, so stop your sighing and be happy again. Keep on smiling, 'cause when you're smiling, the whole world smiles with you. Keep your sunny side up, hide the side that gets blue. If you have 9 kids in a row, baseball teams make money, you know. Keep your funny side up, let the laughter come through. Do stand upon your legs, feel like two fried eggs. Keep your sunny side up. Keep your funny side up, up. Let the laughter come through. Do stand upon your legs, be like two fried eggs. Keep your sunny side, keep your sunny side up. I'm an omelet man myself. Well, now we've done all that smiling and laughing and singing and carrying on like a bunch of fools. Now something depressing. This next tune is a New Orleans traditional blues number. It was taught to me by a New Orleans ragtime piano professor, as they call him up there. And this blues is extremely melancholy, so I might suggest if you find yourself mentally disturbed or deeply depressed at this moment, maybe now would be a good time to go to the restroom or get yourself another beer during this next number. It's called the St. James Infirmary Blues. Well, it was down in Old Joe's barroom on the corner of the square. The drinks, well, they were served as usual. And the usual crowd was there. When up stepped Old Joe Boldew. His eyes were bloodshot red as he told to me his sad story. And this is what he said. I went down to St. James Infirmary just to see my baby there. She was stretched out on a long white table, so cold, so clean, so bare. Let her go, good Lordy, let her go, and God bless her. Wherever she may be, she may search the whole wide world over and never find another loving man like me. You bury me in a box-back coat with the studs in hand. Put a $20 gold piece on my watch chain, so the boys will know that I died standing pat. 7 ladies going to the graveyard. 7 ladies dressed in black. 7 ladies going to the graveyard. But only 6 ladies are coming back. Thank you very much. You're very kind. If you happen to be in New Orleans around the turn of the century and you wanted to know who the best piano player was, all you would have had to do was go up to any street musician and ask them. Most likely they would have told you, well, without a doubt, Mr. Jellyload is the best piano player in the city. Now, he was referring to Joseph Ferdinand Morton, known to most jazz enthusiasts as Jelly Roll Morton. Fine jazz pianist, band leader, composer, pool shark. At one time he was a purveyor of ladies of the evening. Man had an illustrious career. He was a force to be reckoned with as far as jazz piano in New Orleans. He made famous a form of jazz piano called the Stomp. And this next tune, which is one of my own compositions, is in the Stomp form. And I've entitled it, The Pussy Paw Stomp. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. And that concludes this show for this half hour. I'll be back again at 3:15 with more nostalgia and ragtime entertainment. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you very much for stopping by. Hope we get a chance to eyeball each other again soon. Until we do, this is Dr. Dave, the Casablanca piano player, wishing you a good day. Thank you very much.
Seats of the rock.